Welcome to Free Pour on Oilers Plus. We're here at the beautiful Alchemy Bar. My name is Austin and I'm the chef de cuisine of Braven. And we're joined by Mason, the winemaker at Dirty Laundry. And then we also have Emma, Michaela, and Madison.
You know, wine is great and, brings together people and friendships and partnerships. And at Dirty Laundry, we're very excited to be partnered with the Edmonton Oilers. And I'm excited to share some of these wines with you guys today. So the first wine that we're going to taste is our Hush Rosé. So this is kind of our flagship wine. The blend changes from year to year. This blend is predominantly Pinot Noir, Merlot, a little bit of Cab Franc. When you get your noses into this glass, you're going to get a lot of sort of red fruit to it. So there'll be some red apple, there'll be some strawberry notes. Let's get down to business and start tasting. Get your nose right in there. Give it a good smell. You're going to get all the nice aromas, cherries, strawberries, watermelon, those sort of things. And then when you taste this wine, what we're looking for is balance. So I always look to balance all of the wines that we make. So this can be, drunk at the arena by itself. It's really a crowd-pleasing wine. You can have it on a patio on a nice hot summer day, but it pairs with lots of food too. So you can have this with turkey dinner. You can have this, one of my favorites is like prawns and cocktail sauce or something like that. But yeah, very approachable.
I feel like that's not too sweet.
Yeah, and that's what we're going for. Like there is enough sweetness there that you can definitely have this by itself, but it's got some acid in the background and pairs well with a lot of different foods.
I usually go for a rosé, so this is more like my speed, especially at like a game if you're gonna have a couple. It's easy to drink. No, I like more of like a dry, but this is not too sweet.
I'm not much of a sparkling person myself, so I like that it's same thing, not too sweet.
We drink things, we eat things with our eyes. As a chef, you know that, right?
Oh my goodness.
If it doesn't look good in the bottle or in the glass or on the plate, you're already predisposed to how it's going to taste. So by having this beautiful, nice sort of salmon-y sort of rosé sort of color, it really it sets you up for enjoying the wine too.
You try to do perfect the blend first and then maybe go for a little color.
Yeah, so it starts right from the time we pick it. So the color, like these Merlot grapes or the Cab Franc grapes or the Pinot Noir grapes, they have color in the skins. So we don't want to have a lot of skin contact with this wine. So when we pick it, we'll hand pick it. We're not going to use a machine picking, so we don't want to break the berries. We'll hand pick it, and then what we do is we'll do a whole cluster press. So we won't even de-stem it. We will leave it on the clusters and put that right into the press. So we press it off so there's very minimal skin contact. So we're already gaining that pale, sort of salmon-y color right off the bat.
It's a really nice Hush Rosé from Dirty Laundry. I think we're ready for the next one.
So this next wine is our Hush Red. So the Hush Red is also available at Rogers Place. This is a blend of Malbec and Merlot. Most of the grapes that we have in the Hush Rosé come from Summerland. It's a little cooler in Summerland. We're sort of mid of the Okanagan Valley. But if you want to get a really ripe, intense red, you have to go a bit farther south. So most of these grapes then will come from Oliver and Osoyoos. Again, get your nose into this wine. You'll pick up sort of blackberry, more black fruit. So we talked about the red fruit here. When I'm wine tasting, I always like to, if I'm trying to figure out what am I smelling, what am I tasting, a good way to start off is, am I smelling red fruit or am I smelling black fruit? So with this one, I can see we're already into that black sort of stage of thing. A little bit of raspberry, but we're now into like more blueberries, more, more black currant, those sort of notes to it. And when you taste that, it's a nice, easy drinking bite.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of tannin. The tannin's like the cold tea that you can really make you pucker your lips. This is very smooth, very soft.
Yeah, it's nice and light.
Mm-hmm.
It is really light.
Yeah.
Which is good for the games because you don't want to drink something too heavy, especially when you're eating like pizza. Even it out.
Mason, thanks for bringing by these beautiful wines from the Dirty Laundry vineyard. Both are available in Rogers Place. And ladies, thanks for coming by as well.
Cheers.
Cheers.